All right, we're here with MP for his reaction ahead of tonight's big All-Star showdown.
My bad. Reaction to what?
You gonna get a water rest for a second so we can film this?
Yeah, I could do two things at once, bro. What are you talking about? What am I reacting to?
One second, bring it up. And, all right, quote. I expect to be an All-Star, 100%. And I expect MP to be there that weekend, too. In the stands. End quote.
That ain't real. Who said that?
See for yourself.
Bet, say less. He's getting outscored tonight.
You think maybe he wants you thinking that way? You know, thinking get you off your game, or?
Vander, it really doesn't matter what he thinks.
Everything good, MP?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jordan Clarkson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Andre Drummond is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
Here's Beal, following the score by Golden State. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Jackson-Davis. MP inside. Durant's there. A nice shot by MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
It's Beal on the wing, defended by Pajemski. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive. When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Drummond with the screen. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Durant's got 11.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Curry passes to MP. And he makes it on the layup. That's 10 points for MP.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Drive by Curry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Westbrook, the pass to Durant. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 3. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. That's 12 points for MP.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Warriors making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Releases from 15. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Leonard just pushing through the contact there. He is deceptively strong.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The Warriors leading. Lets it go from the wing, and it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 14 points for the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Count that bucket. He's got 16.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Clarkson outside. Here's Larson. He nails it, and we're tied.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Moody is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 20. Huff, the pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Jones misses. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's MP. MP takes it all the way.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler's checked in for Green. And it's Curry in for Malcolm Brogdon. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Clippers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Durant's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Durant on the move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
A nice shot by MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Clippers trail by 9. Here's Durant, making it look easy inside. Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And some change. So it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass us.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're on a mission, you can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left. And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Durant. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, "I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space." Brian, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. With the teardrop, Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Durant, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Clippers trail by 13. Westbrook finds Drummond. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. Money from the wing. Beal's got his first 2 points of the night.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it. I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Durant. MP with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. KD jams it straight down.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's MP. Drummond grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 14. And here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Jacks up at 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 7 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 40 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Podziemski. And Brogdon is subbed in for Curry. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Rush from 17. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Clarkson against Brogdon. To the inside. Rush. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
And that one's good. Green.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Clarkson against Brogdon. The shot by Rush, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them.
And so it's... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it, and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Then it's MP, then it's Moody, and it's Theus in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Clarkson outside. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And MP throws it down.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Well, the Clippers shooting only 42%. They set the pick. Pass to Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. MP shot is off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
There's the triple. And it's Clarkson missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Huff. Kevin Durant comes in for Jones. Beal, he's checked in for Larson. And it's Westbrook in for Clarkson. Here's Beal. Lays it up and banks it in.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Westbrook outside. That one rolls around and rims out. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Left side Kuminga. Back to MP. Yes, it's good. MP's got 48.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Bogdanovich against Beal. Westbrook with a screen on Bogdanovich. Lets it go. The rebound by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Beal outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant from behind the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Down low. Green, the pass to MP. Hits yet again! Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning to the player.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 57 points.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Beal. Count it.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right, and now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's go. Thank you, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark.
MP,
right here. Come on, Gary, come on.
I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go, insulting you at every step along the way? Because I think that might work for you.
Well, Frank, I'd rather live a peaceful life than deal with haters all day. Life just doesn't work that way, though.